As we gear up for winter, cities and towns are preparing for those snow events. But how has the pandemic impacted resources?
Well, Kansas City Public Works just briefed the city council on its plan. We found out the city is doing something they haven't had to do in years. KCTV5's Carolina Cruz joins us live now. Carolina, why are operations being so impacted?
Well, the city removed 30 positions. Those were maintenance worker vacancies that the city never filled before their budget tightened here during the pandemic. So that paired along with the pandemic itself, the city worries that they could have some issues when it comes to snow removal. Snow prep in Kansas City started months ago.
It's about developing this strategy, using our dollars wisely and using the right tool at the right time.
Residents we spoke with believe that's key, but they feel the strategy needs work.
They do the downtown first, basically, and the side streets are just if we can get to them.
Maggie Green with Public Works explains major roadways are treated curb to curb 24/7 during snowstorms, as opposed to neighborhood streets. Those are only plowed during the day to make them accessible, and that won't change this snow season. But instead of relying on in-house crews like years past, the city will bid out snow removal.
As cases rise in KCMO, we're taking as many precautions as we can within our maintenance crews, but there are people who will come down with COVID or the flu or whatnot. So making sure that we're ready for that is another thing that might look a little different this year.
City Council is gathering data on how much would be contracted and what it would cost. The bid for contract goes out next week.
I'd like to see them use judgment in how much the salt and sand is being placed, and to go behind some of these subcontractors to see if they're doing an adequate job to meet our needs as citizens.
Green says new this year, crews have better and more accurate data. The snow map debuted last year, but this year it received needed improvements.
We did get a lot of data about where it was tracking our plows, where it wasn't tracking our plows.
Residents can log on to see when their street was last treated. If they see any slick spots, they can report those using Snowbot, an automated service through 311. As the city relies on technology for more accuracy, longtime KCMO resident Deborah Washam says common sense is most important when it comes to snow operations.
They need to hire me so I can help them get it done.
Thank you, Deborah. Deborah says that she is ready for work. And if you're still wondering, so how many snow plows does the city have to be able to treat these roads, or how much mixture of that salt water do they have? We have all of that information and a breakdown of the city's plan for this 2020-2021 season available on our website, kctv5.com, after the newscast. Reporting in Kansas City, I'm Carolina Cruz, KCTV5 News.